So in our last video we saw that how you can create stack navigation, and in this video we will learn about how you can style the header that appear on each of the screen. So first of all, create a React Native project and open it on Visual Studio Code. I've already opened the iOS simulator, but if you are using Windows or Linux, then you can also use the Android emulator also. This example is from our last video. Here in app.js file we have two screens, home screen and product category screen. So when I type the correct credential for the email and password and press login, user will redirect to the product category screen here. So as you can see, this is the header for the home screen, and if we go to the product category, category also have this header. So let us see how you can customize this header. First of all, if you notice that we have not provided any title for the header. By default, when user don't specify the title for the header, React Native basically take the value from the name of that particular component. For the home screen, the name is home, and for the product category, the name is product category. So by default, it will take those names, but we can specify the names of our own. For that, we need to provide the options. Here we can provide the title. Let's say login screen. Let me just save this. As you can see, the title is changed to the login screen. So this is how you can give the title. Now if I input the correct credential and press on login and user redirect to the product category, then we will not see any back option over the header, because in home screen we are not navigating the users into another screen from the stack. We are completely reset it, and on the index 0 we provide the new screen product category. So for this example, let me just comment this out, because I want to show you how you can customize this back button and title. Navigation dot navigate product category. Let me just save this. Now let me write the credentials. brijan@gmail.com. Password. Let me press again. As you can see, now we got that back button. Now if you want this to visible, then you don't need to do anything, because by default it will be visible. But we have one property that can disable this back button. Header back visible. If I set it to false, okay, so this is for the home screen. Sorry, here we need to provide the options. Okay, let me just save this, and as you can see, it will be disappear because the header back visible is false. Now let me just remove this, and it's back. So this is how you can make visible or disable the header back. So now if you want only the icon, the arrow over here, but you don't want to show any title over here, then there is one property for that. Yeah, if we want to disable this title also, then you can write header back title visible. If I set it to false, as you can see, title will disappear. So this is for the back title. Now let me just remove this. You can also change the name of this back title. It's called header back title. Let's say back to login. Let me just save this, and as you can see, the title of the back button is changed now. Let me provide the styling for this back title. For that, you need to write header back title style. Back title style. Here you can provide the font size. Let's say 5. As you can see, it becomes smaller. If I provide 20, it becomes larger. You can also provide the color or the font family, etc. These are you can customize this back title. Let me just delete this. Now by default the header will be visible on each of the component, but sometimes it happens that you don't want to show the header. We also have property for that. Header shown by default will be true. If I provide false, let me just save this. As you can see, the header become disappear. So these are you can also use props here, so you can make it dynamic also. Let me just bring back the header. Now let us change this title. Let's say only product screen. Now we can change the header tint color. Let's say red, and it will be changed to red. The entire header tint color will change to the red. If you want to change the color of this title only, then for that, header title style. Here we can provide the color. Let's say blue. If I save this, the color change to blue. You can also mess it around. You can provide the font size, you can provide the font family, etc. Let's say 20, and it becomes larger. You can also make it disappear. Header title visible, use header title visible. If you want this title to be on the left hand side, then you can write header title align, but by default on iOS device it will always be center. Even if I set left, it will remain on the center on the iOS device, but on Android device it works fine. This property will only works on the Android devices. So these are you can customize the individual header of the component, but if you want some style to remain same for the entire application header, it means that every component has the header and has the same type of styling. then you do not need to repeat this styling in each of the screen. You can simply provide it over here. Over here you need to assign this on screen options. On screen option, let me just provide, let me just, okay, title remains the same. Option, let me just change, delete this one, and also delete this much. If I press save, go back. Okay, so if I want the header background color changed for the all the headers, all the component headers, so I provide it over here. Header style, background color, let's say yellow. It changes to yellow. Header, okay. Oh sorry, I need to provide over here. Header tint color, let's say white. No, not white, let's say gray. Okay, so if I press on login, you can see the this style applies to the all the components header. So if you want a particular style to apply to all the component headers, then you can apply those over here in screen options in stack.navigator. So this is how you can play with the header styling and customize the header however you want. We can also provide custom components to the header left and header right. We will see how you can do that in our next video. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching it.